All right, everybody. Thinking we're live. We've had some technical difficulties with the live feed this morning, or this afternoon. It's now afternoon. Um, so I apologize. We're going to jump in. We are in the seventh draw. We are in the second end of the seventh draw. And I'll catch the score up and then I'll introduce the teams and my co-pilot here in the announcement booth. My name is Barbara Farr. I am actually a new curler here at Nutmeg Curling Club. I've been curling about a year, so forgive me. I'll do my best to explain what's going on, but at least we'll add some commentary and help keep things entertaining as you watch. So, all right. On sheet A, the score after the first in is red sitting 1. Sheet B is red sitting 2. And on sheet C, yellow is sitting 1. So we are in the second end of this seventh draw, and I will go in now and introduce the teams and my co-pilot here in just a moment. On sheet A, shooting red, is a team that's made up of a Nutmeg Curling Club member, Potomac, Norfolk, and Albany Curling Club members, Chris and Jennifer Farmer. And we also have Cody and Chelsea Johnson, the Farmer Johnson team. They've made up t-shirts. It's quite cute. Shooting yellow on Nutmeg is a Nutmeg team on sheet A of Jake Ness, Siri Parsons, Andy Boone, and Aaron Wiedemann. On sheet B, Nutmeg team also, Jonathan Corelli, Lauren Dunn, Brian Tully, and Heather Lambert shooting red. And they're against a Broomstone team shooting yellow, Brendan and Becca Hurd, and Jonathan Makarian and Jennifer Chilson. Here in sheet C, right in front of me, and Jill, is red team for Nutmeg, Craig Steffen, Alexandra DeGiorgi, David Gibbon, and Franny Tartanella. And the yellow shooting team is a Long Island team made up of Aaron Romanisson and his wife Marie, and Howie and Sasha Kunzinger. So we've got quite the crew here. We have about 12 teams currently sitting in the club between on the ice and behind us here broom stacking from the sixth draw. And 12 more teams to come because there's 24 teams in the whole tournament, in this whole Bonspiel, the Golden Handle. And I think with the restart, I forgot to say that this is the 58th year of the Golden Handle Bonspiel here at Nutmeg Curling Club. So I'm going to introduce my co-pilot next to me. Her name is Jill. Jill is one of our Special Olympian curlers, and she just joined the learning opportunities here at Nutmeg Curling Club, and she's really enjoying it, right, Jill?
Yes.
Some of the things that Jill's learned, we're going to put into practice, and she's going to see about helping me with the announcing today, and we're going to keep going. Let's check in on the action now that we've restarted and I've gotten all the introductions out of the way. What's happening here on sheet C? Where's that Yellowstone going to land?
Right on the
12.
yellow.
The Yellowstone is right there on the 12-foot line, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But red is still sitting 1 right now on sheet C. And on sheet B, we just had a nice takeout, and yellow's sitting right on the 8-foot line, 8-foot ring. And over on sheet A, we've got red sitting 1 with a chance to come on in, and I think they're looking to draw in again, add some points to that house, but we'll see what happens there as things progress. Give everybody a chance to. They're sweeping hard, aren't they?
Yep.
That is Franny and Dave of the Nutmeg team here on sheet C that we're talking about. They left a nice guard there. Farmer Johnson team is following that red rock coming down on sheet A at a nice pace. Gonna come in and sit right there on top of the stone in the, there we go. And Siri's trying to get that, yep, pulled back just a little bit there with her sweeping. I'm gonna watch this play develop here on sheet C. Nice Long Island stone been thrown. Sweeping there is Sasha and Howie Kunzinger. I'm trying to draw it in, but I think it's gonna just barely, yep, just barely nip that high guard. Yep. All right, what do we have on sheet B? What's happening over there? Sheet B, I believe Becca Hurd just threw that stone. Jonathan McCarrion and Jennifer Chilson there sweeping. Ooh. Well, they just ended the second end on sheet B. We'll watch for them to put up that score because I did not somehow miss that, but that was going to be the last stone. All right, what's going on sheet C, or A? Sheet A. Sheet A. Jake just drew in and is shot rock over there on sheet A. See yellow sitting right there at the, so that's shot rock. And Chris Farmer is teeing that up and trying to see how he's going to clear that out because he's sitting 2 and 3 over there.
2 and 3.
Yeah, see the red and the 2 red stones are just next. So his team, the goal there is he wants to get that yellow stone out of there, right, Joe?
Yep.
Yep. So he's teeing that up and see what he can do to make that happen. All right. This is Craig's first skip rock here on sheet C. He's pitched it out wide there. Remember that wide area is kind of frosty usually and might not be too bad here in the second end, but tends to be a little frosty. And it's a little hotter than I think he wanted it to be because Aaron from Long Island is going to sweep that stone right out of the house.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jill? Do you think other people should come out and learn how to play?
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite things that happens here at Nutmeg Curling Club?
Learn how to play it right.
Learn how to play it right? Yeah. Jill is one of our stick curlers, right? You deliver with the stick, and she's learned to control and has really good weight control in her delivery. So we're really proud of her.
Yeah. Gotta stick to it.
Got to stick to it. That's right. If you love it, you got to stick to it.
Yep.
All right. We've got a yellow in the house, low in the house on sheet B, and 2 guards sitting out there. We're still finishing up on sheet A and C. Looks like we have one red. Oh, wait. Oh, we've got quite the draws or quite the house situation sitting over there on sheet A. We've got two stones pretty close to the button. I'm not sure. From this vantage point, it's a little hard to see the exact positioning there on sheet A, whether red is shot rock or if yellow is. But if yellow shot rock, they really are looking to protect that rock and keep it out of danger. Oh, actually, sorry, I apologize. But I can see that Jake is throwing hammer, so and he's shooting out wide. So I'm assuming here that yellow is shot rock, and they're just gonna try to protect it and make sure that they don't blow anything up here. Yep, that's what they did. So it looks like the Nutmeg team has picked up 1 on sheet A, so that'll leave us with a tie score on sheet A after 2. And we've got sheet B. Red is still scored 2-1 after second end. And they have not yet put the score up on sheet C for the second end, but we can see if we can nudge them to do that. So we just got their attention on sheet C, asking them to please post the score so that we can see what's happening. Because I don't know if you saw it, but I missed it because I was watching sheet A.
Yeah.
So we missed the score that happened here in front of us on sheet C. All right. So Brian Tully just delivering there on sheet B. We're watching that redstone come into the camera view there.
Yep. Right in the middle.
Yeah, right through the middle. It went right through.
Yep.
Oh,
Go in your pocket.
yeah. You heard me ask Jill for my glasses, and they're right there in my pocket. So I can try to see the screen in front of me. All right. You see what's happening on sheet A? Yellowstone just, Yellowstone just slid in there for shot rock on sheet A. Let's see that rock come into view there. And, oh, I think it's gonna go straight through the house.
Yep.
A little too hot.
Yep.
They are sweeping feverishly there on sheet C. The folks from Long Island, Howie and Murray, who left that stone up in there. Not sure that we have anyone out there watching, but I'll take a peek while we're looking. Yeah, it says we have 9 folks watching, but if you are watching, maybe just jump in the chat and tell us a little hello and where you're watching from. That would be wonderful. It'd be great to see where folks are watching this play. So Jill, you watch right there and see if anyone pops up and says hello to you. Everybody out there maybe say hi, Jill. All right. Oh, we Jennifer Cummings, thank you so much. Look right there. Jennifer Cummings is saying hi, Jill. Can you say hi, Jennifer?
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer's one of the players here from Nutmeg, so maybe someday you'll meet her.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right, let's click this back over so we have full screen. There we go. Now we can watch all 6. So right here in front of us in the gray, Jill, is David Gibbons. Gibbon. Let's see where that stone lands. You watching?
Yeah, right there.
Where's he drawn to?
I think in the middle.
He's drawn right into the button, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and he's hidden under some guard there. Nice job, Dave.
Yeah.
Yep, because see, you can barely see that stone when we look straight out there.
Yeah.
He's got that nicely hidden, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right, we've got quite the situation here on sheet B. How many stones are in the house on sheet B, Joe?
1, 2, maybe 1.
1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah.
There's 3 red stones sitting in the house there.
There's one.
Yep, the Yellowstone is away.
Yeah.
I believe that is Brendan Hurd that just threw that stone, skip stone, trying to see if he can do something about having 3 red stones as shot rocks. Let's see. Oh, nope, he hit the guard, but he's opened that up. So his next stone could do some damage to the red count in that house down there on sheet B.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what Jonathan decides to do here. Jonathan Corelli. I'm guessing he's probably going to want to put up a guard. At least that's what I think I would say folks are supposed to do. Again, being a new curler, I'm still learning strategy. But that would seem logical to me, to put up a nice guard there to guard those 3 stones that are shot in that house down there on sheet B. Nice takeout there on sheet A.
Ooh.
Oh, what are you watching, Jill?
I'm on that side.
You're watching sheet C. Something just happened. Jill just went, ooh, ooh. So let's take a peek.
Hit the rock.
Yeah.
Ik ben 8.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay. So red is still shot rock, but
Yeah.
but Long Island's working to get around that, make that not necessarily the case. We've got red sitting 2 on sheet A. And sheet B, all right. Let's take a peek. Nice stone coming in here on sheet A. Are they going to be able to pull it in enough? No, not quite enough. All right, let's watch B and C. I think this is a hammer being delivered on sheet B. Oh, I take that back. Nope, not hammer. Hammer's still coming. Oh, is that going to curl? And it does. Oh, okay. So on sheet B, still got 3 stones, red counting in the house, and hammer to be delivered here by the red team. So we'll see what happens if they decide to be happy with 3 or try to pick up a 4th.
Yep.
And then what's going on sheet C here. I haven't been watching too much. You've been watching. What do we got going on here, Jill?
It's in in the middle.
Yeah, we've got one red stone sitting right there in the button, and
Yeah.
Sasha with the yellow stone is throwing it down there, seeing what she could do to knock some things around. It looks like.
Yep.
The weight's all there, but is it gonna get the curl? I don't think it's gonna do what she was wanting to do. It's gonna barely, yep, just knock that out. So we'll see. All right. So back to sheet B, because B's got 1, 2, 3 sitting in there in the house. And last skip rock here on B is away. Jonathan Corelli just delivered that. Let's see what happens. Where's this rock going to go in as it's coming into view here, Jill?
Probably in the middle.
Yep, he's coming in. Oh, nice speed. Nice speed. He's just going to come down, and I think they just picked up 4.
Yep.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure that's the count there on B for the Redstone team, which is a nutmeg team. We'll watch them put up the score here in just a minute. Let's continue watching on sheet A.
Ooh.
That ooh is
Making a little 8.
oh yeah, so that ooh was Jill watching the delivery of Craig Steffen. Craig Steffen's delivery style is a little unorthodox, but somewhat effective, or definitely effective, because look at that stone just draw right down there. And
House.
yeah, oh, it went through, but red team is still sitting 1. So there's still time. Well, let's see what happens with the Long Island team here. Let's see what they do. All right, while we're doing that, let's take a peek at sheet A. Redstone gonna tap the red. Nope, tap and roll, but it rolled too far. So, all right, they've got a few more stones to go. They're sweeping hard to get that stone to pull out of the house here on sheet B as they're coming back for the 4th end. All right, so Aaron Romanisson is up here shooting a skip rock on sheet C. Nice, gentle release there.
Yeah.
That handshake release, remember?
Yeah.
Where's that stone gonna go?
Probably in the middle.
Where'd that draw in? I can't see. Folks are standing in the way. Oh, right down there. Yep. So red is still shot, but depends on what happens here. Yellow's sitting 2, 3, and 4
Yeah.
on that end. Jake Ness throwing first skip rock over on sheet A. All right, Craig. Your second skip rock here on sheet C. Jill does not like it, Craig's delivery. He does do it like a figure 8. Yep, he does. Where's that going, Jill? Where's that going?
It's right in the middle.
It's going to knock that yellow. He's going to sit 2. Oh, okay. Yellow's got a hammer. So yellow has the last shot here on sheet C. So we got to keep our eye on that.
Okay.
Okay. Keep our eye. Let's see what Chris Farmer is going to throw here on sheet A as his last skip rock. Nope, he's hammer, so not last skip rock. I can't See sheet A, that last stone is just hiding back there, but this is his first skip rock. All right. You got a favorite over here on sheet C? You want the yellow or the red team?
The red team.
Okay. Is that because they're a nutmeg team, Jill? Is that because they're a nutmeg team? All right. So it looks like Nutmeg picked up 2 there on that fourth end. We'll see what happens exactly when the score goes up here in just a minute. And Jake is throwing his second skip rock over on sheet A. Look at Jake's delivery style. He's almost laying down like that pose this morning in yoga.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I missed it. 1, 2, shoot. Oh, we've got hammer getting ready to be thrown on sheet A. Sheet A looks like we've got yellow sitting 1. This is a red hammer. So looks like red is sitting 2. So if red can clear the shot rock, they got at least 1, if not 2, they can pick up here in this end. Third end. Sheets B and C are in their third end, or fourth end, apologize, fourth end. Sheet A is still in the third end. All right, let's watch what's happening on sheet A for this hammer throw. Again, it's either going to pick up 2. Yep. Oh, looks like I think they picked up 2 there in that end. We'll watch for the score to go up. At least from the vantage point that we can see, it looks like that's what happened, right, Jill? 1,
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's look at the scores as they're posted here for sheet C and B. So after the third end, we're sitting 6-1 with red leading in sheet B, and we're sitting 3-1 with red leading in sheet C, and we are looking at 3-1 on sheet A. So interesting scores after the third end, pretty close still, with the exception of maybe sheet B. That last end was quite the doozy there on sheet B. For the red team, which is a nutmeg team of Jonathan Corelli, Laura Dunn, Brian Tully, and Heather Lambert. If you had, Jill, if you had to guess what the club colors were for the Long Island team, what do you think they'd be?
Long Island Sound.
Yeah, that's the Long Island Sound team. What color do you think their team sports? What color do they like?
I don't know.
Orange and blue?
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue? Isn't that what they're wearing?
Yeah.
They're wearing orange and blue. They've got some nifty pants there. They're plaid orange and blue pants.
Yeah.
You want a pair? No. I know that we've got some swag going on here at the 58th Golden Handle. They're nice black shirts with a really nice logo of the Golden Handle. So if you're watching, you can maybe pop in here at the club and pick up a shirt, or just let us know if it's something that you might be interested in. We could maybe try to hold that up in front of the camera out there in the ice in a little bit. But Something worth considering, right, Jill?
Yeah.
Get a club shirt.
Yeah. For the money.
Yep, does cost a little bit of money. You know what? I'm not exactly sure how much they cost. We'll see if we can find that out and share that with the viewing audience that's out there.
Okay.
All right. So I have learned the cost of the Golden Handle shirts, and they're $40. They're nice. They're long sleeve. They look like they're wicking. They look to be something I might actually have to check out and see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me
So,
too.
you too?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Like I said, Jill, one of our new Special Olympian curling um, folks here, and she's really enjoying herself. Come, you should tell people to come join us on Tuesdays.
You do it.
No, you can. Like, come join. She's a little shy. All right. Let's get back to watching the game. All right. What's it look like Aaron's calling for Howie to do there? He's looking for him to come sit right in front of that red stone. Knock that red stone back a little bit. Look at Sasha sweeping. Look at that nice sweep. Nice sweep. She pulled it in, protecting that. See the Yellowstone sitting in the button there?
Mm-hmm.
She's got that nice high counting guard, not counting guard, but nice high guard that's sitting in the house. Makes it difficult to pull it out and draw in. Let's see. Let's see what Craig ends up deciding to do there. Let's watch this strategy. I just swapped out that. Just swapped that out a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up the warm room side. There we go. Makes it a little easier for us to see what's happening. See the rocks that are right here. Sometimes the play slows down just a little, gives us a little breather, but we've got Skip Rock coming in here on sheet B, I think. Or Brian changed positions, I'm not sure. Oh. All right. We've got quite an interesting game here in front of us on sheet C.
Ooh. Right there.
Oh, yep, you were watching sheet A as they swept that Yellowstone right out.
Yep.
Let's see what's happening here with Franny and Dave. They're watching it. They want it to just kind of come and sit and nice. Nice stone, right?
Yep.
Because now they have yeah, that's a nice stone they just put up there on sheet C. Sheet B is just ahead of the game on speed. They're really quite a bit ahead of sheets A and C. So we'll try to keep you updated on what's happening. We'll watch for them to put up the score because I was watching over here on sheet C and missed the end of what was happening on sheet B. Oh, that did not curl. That did not do what they wanted there. So we plugged the shirts here on the media dry. We plugged the shirts here on the feed. Told people to come on in. Telling people to come on in and buy the shirt. Yep, $40.
Yeah.
They look pretty good, pretty nifty. 58th Golden Handle here at Nutmeg Curling Club. It's gonna be a fun weekend. All right, so let's see what's gonna happen here. This will be Craig's first.
Ooh,
skip on.
that one's curling.
That one's curling. Which over on sheet B.
Yep, it's doing the 8.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. It is.
See that? Doing the 8.
Oh, it's spinning, but yeah,
Yeah.
It actually didn't curl at all. It went straight,
Yeah, it won the 8.
and it's gonna go straight through or be swept through. Let's see. I can't see that. Let me pull this back up. That's not ruler. We want that one. All right. Clicking away on the control panels here, trying to make sure we can see the action at the other end, since sheet B is so far ahead of the other two. All right, they're trying to bring that in, draw that in. Oh, okay. All right, so some fun activities are happening in the war room behind me. It looks like they're doing some interesting gamesmanship of looking at the stones and shots and seeing if folks are gonna actually make or miss, which hope.
And she's blocking.
Yeah, they're all blocking. We can't see what's happening.
Yeah, she's blocking.
Yeah.
Cannot do that.
No. She's just calling the shot right now,
Yeah.
and as soon as that shot's away, she'll step out.
Yeah.
So.
We can do it.
All right, ready? Let's watch. Let's see what happened, because we got a gaggle of spectators right behind us on this stone. So let's see what happened. They're trying to tap that up, but I don't know that it's gonna. Are they gonna tap this up? Nope. Nope. All right. So we've got Craig's second shot here as skip on sheet C. This is an interesting strategy game here sitting in front of us. It's a little hard to see because folks are staring at the stones, if you can see us in the broadcast booth. But we'll see how this plays out. Yellow really wants to steal this end, I'm sure. All right. Let's see what happens here, Joe. Craig Stone is away. Ooh, what's that gonna do?
Early on.
What's that gonna do? I don't know.
don't want to go for the line.
Yeah, they're going to get it across that hog line, but oh, sorry, for those folks, I'm having folks behind us shout about the takeout there in shoot A. Evidently, some folks had that one called in the audience here in the war room, so they're pretty happy that that was a pretty straightforward takeout. So, all right, let's see what's going on. Going on here, still watching this close end here in sheet C. We've got Aaron talking it over with his wife, Marie, Aaron Romanison from Long Island, talking it over and trying to decide how he's going to deliver this last skip rock. They've made their choice. She's got the call, holding the broom, and let's see what happens here. This could be interesting, Jill. We got to watch this Yellowstone come in here on sheet C. They want to try to bump that up and end up being shot rock, because otherwise right now they're down 2 because there's red is sitting 1-2 in sheet C. That's a tight portal. Wow, that's tight. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Nope, nope. That is not hitting what he wants. All right. So red is sitting 1-2 at the end of 4 there, the 4th end for the nutmeg team. So we'll watch them put that score up. The score still is 6-3 on sheet B after the 4th end. And all right, so while we were watching sheet C and that close play there, we were unable to keep up with what was going on in sheet A, but the 4th end on sheet A ended up with a blink. So everybody is still pretty close. See what happens here. It's still doable on sheets B and C for comebacks for the yellow teams.
No, he's going to get his captain's license. He's got the in. He's good. You should. You can go to college later. Get your license now. Yeah, he's got the in. Why would you do anything else? He loves it, right? We got Charleston. Just need to sweep for weight, guys. Is bye and birdie. It's on the other side. One could even say it was. Craig's not going to chase it. So it's only Saturday.
All right, what do we got here?
It should be 5 days. The thing is, nobody has to take off any work because it's a weekend and they can. Well, we got very fun. What on Sunday?
Ooh, that's an 8.
We lost the first game on Saturday by 5 inches. And what really sucked though was the team that we were playing was with that much.
All right, what do we got? Sheet B. What do we got going on sheet B? We've got red on in the 4th foot and in the 8th foot. So we've got red sitting 1-2. Red stowed away. All right, watching that red come in from the left side there, Joe.
Yep.
On sheet B. They're trying to sweep it in as deep as it'll go, but it's not gonna get there, is it? All right, Brendan Hurd coming in to shoot his first skip rock on sheet B. Dave Gibbon just shooting his rock on sheet C. And we've got Cody Johnson, I believe, shooting over on sheet A. All right. Howie has been asked to kind of draw in and sit behind those guards here on sheet C. Sheet B. What's going on? Let's see what happens. Well, that shot was just a little bit wide and hot on Howie, so he didn't get it to stick around in the house like he wanted. Jonathan's coming down to shoot skip rock here on sheet B. See what happens here. They are sitting 1-2 on sheet B, red, the nutmeg team, so. Sheet A just had a position change, so on sheet A, Stones just bounced around a little bit and gave Long Island a sit and one with the shot to come down. Jonathan Corelli's stone is away on sheet B. It's going to come in and tap up, maybe just, yep, going to give a little tap up there to, not quite enough, but give a little tap up to that other stone. Sitting now half in, half out of the 12-foot. And over on sheet A, we've got one of the ladies from Farmer Johnson team. And it's coming in. Oh, let's see. Is that stone going to go down and sit on that other stone, do you think, Jill? On sheet A?
Probably.
Didn't sit on it, but it stayed in the house, didn't it?
Yep.
Sure did. All right, Brendan Hurd shooting his second skip rock there on sheet B for the Broomstone team. Jonathan Markarian and Jennifer Chilson doing some sweeping. Doing a little tap up themselves. Ooh, that was a nice tap up. Left them a little short, but at least now they're sitting second shot. Siri just delivering there on sheet A. Sheet A. Well, left it there touching the 4-foot. Oh, what happened here on sheet C? Did you see that?
Toby used. I don't know. He probably scraped it.
Oh, someone scraped the ice there a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Alexandra. Alexandra's delivering the way I just learned how to deliver with the flat broom.
Yeah.
Did you remember that from Tuesday? How I was practicing that on Tuesday?
Yeah.
For some reason, I missed her other shots to see that she was delivering with a flat broom.
It's a hard one to do.
It is a hard one to do, but it's certainly easier for me than the other style. But I'm really liking that flat broom delivery, so I may have to pick her brain a little bit on how she's doing that. I know that we have a couple other curlers here at the club that do flat broom delivery. Sue Lou was one of them. She was here late yesterday afternoon for, I believe it was the second drop. But I missed getting to talk to her. So I'll have to connect with Alexandra there. All right, what do we got going on here? Series Rock is away over on sheet A. Wow, nice shot there by Howie. Nice shot, Howie, on sheet C. All right, so we've got right now sitting 1-2 on sheet C is Long Island. They could use those points. We'll see what happens after Craig delivers here for skip rack. Let's take a peek in this break in action a little bit on sheet A. Sheet A. The Farmer Johnson team is sizing things up, trying to decide. Looks like they're going to try to draw in. Let's see what Craig does here in his unorthodox delivery again.
It was curling out, then in, then out. One of the lines. He was doing Long Island things. Yeah, it was. Their end sheet was doing something crazy.
So, ooh, you watching that?
Yeah.
Where's that going to land?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle, right in the button. It's going to tap. Oh, nope, not tap. Still not shot rock, though. Let's look at. Oh. All right, so Broomstone is calling, of course, for a takeout there of that lone rock sitting in wide open ice on sheet B. He's concentrating. Someone's tapping on the ice trying to get Aaron's attention, but he's concentrating. Let's see what that note said. See the broom, be the broom. Giving a little encouragement here to Aaron from Long Island. He didn't see it though, so. All right, Jake is coming down on sheet A to deliver his first skip rack. Oh, where'd that land? Oh, that's hard to see. Oh, sitting second. So yellow sitting first and third here on sheet C. So Craig's got a little bit of thinking to do there to see how he can keep him to one or steal it. Let's see, sheet A. There's Jake in his very low crouch delivery. Spider-Man. That's what he looks like. Did you see? He looked like Spider-Man out there.
Yeah.
Do you like the movie Spider-Man, Joe?
You have the comic books.
Yeah, you have the comic books? So great.
I used to, but not anymore.
Not anymore. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
How about Hulk?
Oh, Incredible Hulk. Okay. Big and beefy. And
Yeah.
all right, let's see. This stone is just slowly going forward. I don't know that it's got enough to. Nope, it's not going to do what he wanted. Not going to do what he wanted.
That's worse because that actually lines it up. Oh my God, just hit the red. Now yeah. Hit the red. No, it's for two. It's for two. But you loaded the gun there. It doesn't matter what part of that red rock you hit. You hit it. You loaded the gun. All you gotta do is
All right, lots of strategy being discussed here behind me on sheet C. See what Long Island decides to do.
if they score this two, he's ready.
So we'll see what happens.
He has a timer.
Yep, he has a timer. We haven't really used the timers too much on Tuesday morning curling.
Yeah.
We do use them on Monday and Thursday morning curling, but not too much yet with Jill and the other folks from the Special Olympic group. We're just working on delivery,
Yep.
staying safe on the ice.
Yep.
All right, let's watch this rock because this is an important rock here on sheet C. Where's it coming? Ooh, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Hit the house.
Oh, it missed. Yeah, that red didn't. That red wasn't the one they wanted to hit, but okay. Hold him one. So. Okay. Let's see what's going on in sheet A. Sheet A's got quite a few stones in the house there. So. Yellow stones. Can't tell for sure if there's. We got one for sure, but I can't tell if they're sitting 1-2 or 1-3 from this angle. Ooh, that is not.
The way I want it.
No. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause the audio for just a few minutes.
Okay.
If you want to sit and watch and,
Yeah.
and comment, you're welcome to
Okay.
comment on the show
Yeah.
that you're on the game you're watching while I take a step out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Doing. Yes.
I like how you're talking about it in third person.
Ooh.
Is that your second game or your third game? So for many years I used to go to the Spiel at Bonspiel, and they had 9 events. All events were named after a drinking vessel.
Right in the middle.
So there's the tankard, the mug, and then the 9th event was called the sippy cup.
Right in the middle.
They're right in the middle. That's right there. I stepped away for just a second, but Jill was watching the action and eager to tell me that yellow is right on the button there on sheet B
Yep.
when I returned. Got a nice red rock sitting over on the red 4-foot
Yeah.
on sheet A.
Oh, really? Oh, jeez.
All right. Anything else fun happened while I was away?
No.
Not too much.
Yeah, that's not what you want to win.
If there's anyone out there curious what's happening here in the warm room, please send us a chat. But I do see someone did send us a little bit of a chat. Shannon Zwick. Thank you, Shannon, for sending that in. We will let you, the Farmer Johnson team, know that you're cheering them on. Farmer Johnson team just has 2 sitting over there, 3 actually in the house counting on sheet A.
Yep.
Yep. And they're sitting 4-1 after 5.
She might do it though.
All right.
Yeah, she might do it. Oh wow, that curled in beard is
That just yeah. So we had someone here in the warm room talking about the Yellowstone that just kind of took a interesting little curl into the 4-foot here on sheet C. How he's I'm not actually sure who threw that. I thought. Yeah, I'm not sure who threw that. But Craig is calling for the takeout. So we're going to watch Alexandra with that flap room delivery. We're going to watch her and see if she can do what Craig's calling for in that takeout. Well, she did not take that stoat out. That went straight through the middle. And yeah, we have some folks here in the warm room that were not aware that we were doing live streaming, and being able to share the today's Golden Handle with you through the YouTube channel, and having us here sitting as announcers, calling the plays, and trying to add a little color sometimes as to what's happening. So, what's your name, sir? Kirk. We've got Kirk here sitting next to us here in the broadcast booth. And Kirk, where are you from?
Long Island.
He's part of the Long Island crew. That would make sense. Oh, his buddy called him out.
I live in Queens.
He lives in Queens, so he's part of the Long Island curling crew, but he lives in Queens.
He's part of Long Island, whether he likes it or not. He's directly attached to it.
I think I stepped into a New York dispute discussion. Whether Queens is or isn't part of Long Island. But I think the consensus right now is at least they're a member of the Long Island Curling Club. So that's all that matters. So, all right. All right. This did not, where did that go? That's an interesting, that's an interesting second there. So, all right. Farmer Johnson team sitting with two on the, well, one on the button, half on the button, one on the forefoot over on sheet A. I'll do what I can, Shannon, to share what's going on sheet A. It is a little hard to see from the vantage point here in the broadcast area, but we will do our best. So. Jake is calling for the takeout, though. Let's see if it happens there on sheet A. Oh, double take out there. Ooh, tough result for the Farmer Johnson team, but all right. Refocus here. All right. Craig is calling for takeout again. Let's see if he can do it as with this for Skip Rock here on sheet C. Sheet B. Sheet B has second lead stone been thrown. Sliding down in on the button there. All right. Two sitting down in the one on the button, two kind of in, one on the button, one kind of on the button. I don't know, half in, half out on sheet B. Early in the sixth end. Seventh end. That would be odd. All right. Jake delivering a stone there. Yellowstone on A. Calling for that takeout of the red stone. Farmer Johnson team. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, now yellow is sitting 2. So we'll see what happens here. Watching that.
Yeah.
Yep. They're way over on that far side, aren't they?
Yep.
Want to tell us what's going on here on sheet C?
Oh,
What just happened?
he went over.
Yeah, he went right past. He was trying to take that redstone out and just missed. Chris Farmer delivering skipstone there on sheet A. A nice sweep there by Farmer Johnson team to clear that other stone out of the back of the house there. All right. We're watching this Yellowstone draw in, see what happens on sheet A. Is he gonna stick around for 2? Yep, yellow got 2, so picked up 2 there on sheet A at the end of that end. So we'll watch them post the score.
Didn't smile.
All right. All right, yellow picked up 2 there in that end on sheet A.
Would you like me to go out there and take your guys' picture through the glass? Get a picture of you guys?
What do you say?
All right. Franny here on sheet C with lead rock there. We're having a little technical difficulty getting folks to post scores, but so take a look. All right. So, at the end of 6th ends for sheet A, we now are sitting 4-3, and on sheet C we're sitting 6-2, and on sheet B is still a little bit ahead. After 6 ends, we just saw someone take a little bit of a tumble, but she popped right back up real quick. So,
It's okay.
yeah, so I think she's okay.
Yeah.
She just kind of sat down quick.
Yep. like I did.
That wasn't a fall. That was I sat down quick. So,
Just testing the integrity of you guys.
yep, just a quick little
Sit.
sit and back up. That's right. All right. Ooh. All right. Nice job there, Franny, getting those 2 in. All right. Sasha's up here on sheet C. So let's turn our attention over to sheet A. Andy Boone up for Nutmeg Yellow team. Shooting Yellowstone down. Right now, the Farmer Johnson team's sitting in the 12-foot, but we'll see what happens by the end of this end. Ooh, he got straight through there. Let's see. Where's he going to land? Sheet A, all the way down. Where did he land?
In the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
What do we call that? The button.
Button.
The button. Oh, this is interesting. Let's take a look at sheet B. Sheet B is sweeping. He's going to kiss off that one, tap it up just a smidge, and land right there on the center line in the 12-foot.
Yep.
Yep. For those folks that might be out there, family members who aren't used to playing the game of curling, might be seeing some sweaty folks because, believe it or not, curling is quite the sport, especially very, very strong hit training for the cardiovascular if you're sweeping and sweeping hard like you're supposed to be. You're going to work up a sweat in that 100 feet down the ice over 8 seconds. So. All right, shot. Trying to do some takeout damage. Yeah. They broke out one. There's still two sitting 1-2 for red on sheet C.
Good so far. You're about 10:30. My wife.
All right, sheet B. Let's see what's going on with Brendan Hurd here shooting his first skip rock. Andy Boone throwing his second rock up there on sheet A for yellow. That one's going to hit the house first before Mr. Hurd from Broomstones on sheet B. All right. Broomstone's skip first rock is away, and that stone from Mr. Boone is sitting on the button in sheet A. All right. All right. Oh, drawn in. Look. Nice take out there on sheet C with that Long Island team shot there. All right. Alexandra DeGiorgi up here on sheet C with the red team. And we've got Siri Parsons sitting over there with the shot on sheet A. And Jonathan Corelli coming in to shoot skip rock on sheet B with the red stone. Take a peek here at what's going on. Siri's gonna tap and roll. Nice tap and roll there, Siri. Not sure if you'll watch this back, but nice tap and roll. All right, Farmer Johnson team, what's the plan? Jonathan Corelli's stone is away on sheet B. He's trying to thread that needle of the port, but he did not make that happen. He's sliding to the outside. Marie Romanisson stone is away on sheet C. It is still biting on that back end. All right. Craig is calling for Alexandra here to tuck in. Brendan is sliding back to deliver his last skip rock here on B. Where yellow is sitting. Oh. I can't fully see how many reds are counting in sheet B there. Need to put my glasses on unless, Jill, you can tell me. Brendan Hurd is looking to knock some things around so that that's not the case, but looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 3. 3 red,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Farmer Johnson just delivered a stone. I don't know if Shannon, if you're still watching, and can add in the chat who it was from the Farmer Johnson team that actually just delivered that stone. I'm pretty sure that's Jennifer Farmer, but I am not 100% sure. So if you're still out there and can let me know that, that would be wonderful. All right, what's happening on sheet B? Tap. Ooh. All right. Jonathan Curley's going to come down and shoot his final skip rock on, or hammer rock, there we go, on sheet B. But if we're reading the house correctly, they are sitting 1, 2, 3 and leading currently 7-4. So this is a big one. Let's watch this redstone come in on sheet C. I'm gonna do a little tap up. A little tap up there. How many stones are in the house there, Jill?
3.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Yeah.
I'm counting there currently for red team. The Nutmeg red team, Craig Steffen's team. All right. It looks like, yeah, Jonathan played it safe and hogged that one. Remember what hogging is?
Yeah.
Hogging is when the stone doesn't get across the,
Yeah.
the what line? That red line?
Yeah.
That red line. But he played it safe, and looks like they're calling it at least 3. I just am not sure if there's a 4th there. They may end up having to pull out a measuring tool. That would be interesting to see on camera. I don't know if folks have really ever watched that on camera, but we'll see. We got 2 more stones to be thrown here on C. They are really deliberating there on B. Quite the stones to figure out. Just pulled one away. We'll see. We've got 1. Yeah. Well, now they're clearing some stones. I think they might end up doing a measure. We'll see. Yep, they're going to pull out the measuring tool there on B. I'm going to have to watch that one. Farmer Johnson team just put one in the 8-foot there on sheet A. Oh, wow. They're measuring not just one stone against another. I think they're measuring two, trying to decide what's... Wow, they left 3 there. That's an interesting interesting situation on sheet B. We'll have to see what happens. It's pretty important. Some tense moments there for the folks on B. They're using the measuring tool, Jill.
Yeah.
Well, Spidey Jake on sheet A just delivered the, I believe, last skip rock. So this could be interesting. He's got to do something with those stones to tap them up or draw in to outcount. Nope, not going to outcount Farmer Johnson's red stone sitting there in the 8-foot. So red just picked up another one over yellow team at the end of the 7th. So they are shaking hands over on B. So I don't know exactly what the scoring is, but I think they're calling it after 7 on B. Lots of discussion happening on C. Craig is patiently waiting. It is hammer that they're getting ready to throw on C. Long Island team. So Jill, sheet B, they were ahead of the game pretty much the whole draw. But they have ended after 7. They didn't play their 8th end because the score pretty much predicated that the other team decided to concede, and that's good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Yep. So. All right, what's happening? Are they gonna get it? Oh. All right. Red is sitting 1-2 on sheet C. Yellow, yeah, I think red's sitting 1-2. Well, they're chatting about it. We'll see what happens. Red is definitely sitting 1. Yep.
Yeah.
1-2, they're sitting on sheet C. So 8 it'll be 8-2 on C. They are going to play an 8th end. So it's been a close game here on C.
Yeah.
Even though the scoreboard doesn't necessarily reflect that, it really has been a close game.
Yeah.
And over on A, Farmer Johnson team is sitting 7 to, I can't see the score. Seven to 3?
7-3.
7-3.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a little hot. That was a little hot by Franny, but that's okay. You can tell that this draw is winding down and the next draw is trickling in because the warm groom is getting a little bit a little noisier, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Folks having fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, it's coming straight down the center line. Curling a little. going to be hotter than he wants. They're talking to it, trying to convince it to slow down, but it didn't. It didn't, and Craig decided not to sweep that further down into the back of the house. That's an interesting call.
Yeah.
Yep. Guess he's leaving some backer because it is behind the tee line. Again, I
Yeah.
apologize to those very experienced curlers that might be watching and listening to this newbie try to call some of these games, but it's one of the ways I'm learning is by watching and learning and calling what the skips are doing.
Ooh.
Yep, nice takeout.
Yeah.
Farmer Johnson team sweeping that stone right over there into the sharing of the 4 and 8 foot with that red stone over on sheet A.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Sasha just delivered her stone here on sheet C. Howie and his powerful sweeping there. Siri is not giving up on that yellow stone over on sheet A.
I saw those. Still working for it.
Nice save on that.
She'd see this, a little bit of a comedy show to watch. It's fun. Craig's very animated to watch from this side of the glass. All right. Yellowstone. Yeah. I was gonna say, I would get up there to sweep that. No,
Oh,
he's
look
not.
at that.
Yep, he left it in. Interesting strategies. It's always interesting to watch. All right. What's Jake going to call for over on sheet A? Hit and roll, nice roll, and right into good meaty 4-foot button. Sure. Siri giving that stone on sheet A a big sweep, so is now Aaron. They're both tag teaming that.
They're just figuring this out.
Siri gonna, okay. Yellowstone's out, Redstone is unknown. Can't tell from this angle whether it's biting or it's sitting just outside. Oh, they're shaking. They're shaking on sheet C. So Long Island is conceding to the nutmeg team of Craig Steffen, Alexander DeGiorgi, David Gibbon, and Franny Tartanella. So that team will be advancing. I don't know exactly how it all plays out, but I know each team does play three draws, but it is a 3 and out. If you lose 3, you're out.
Yeah.
Or you
3 is out.
3 is out. Otherwise, you can advance to Saturday and ultimately Sunday play.
Yep.
So that's what happens in this 24-team Golden Handle Bonspiel here at Nutmeg Curling Club this January 11th through 14th of 2024. And lots of teams, lots of socializing, lots of fun. All right, we've got one team left on the ice. That is the Nutmeg team and the Farmer Johnson team, made up of a Nutmeg person, a Potomac, a Norfolk, and an Albany club member.
I can check for you. Yeah. Brendan's the same way, so not a problem. I can check for you.
All right. It's hard to see. Folks have decided to congregate right here at the end, but we'll do our best to give some call here. All right. Farmer Johnson team just took out a guard there on sheet A. All right, Siri is up to shoot on sheet A. Andy and Aaron sweeping that stone. Giving it a good sweep. Let's see where it lands. Oh. They are conceding here on sheet A. So Farmer Johnson, that team is advancing. So let's see. Shannon, I'm not sure if you're still out there and still watching, but your Farmer Johnson team just took draw 7, sheet A. And we declare the winners. So going to say thank you to everyone out there that was watching.
Yep.
And thank you to Jill
Yeah.
for being my co-host here in the broadcast booth. And we're going to sign off. I know there's a whole nother crew coming in for draw 8. And enjoy that draw. Maybe you'll find them a little more entertaining than we were, but we had a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we appreciate you tuning in, all 20 of you. So thank you again, and good curling, everyone.